Hey, this is S. Anthony. Thanks for coming back. Ready for the next one? Cool. Here we go.
Go. S. S. Anthony Thomas. Go. S.
Guys, there are just certain things you don't say to your girlfriend. Can we just acknowledge that right from the beginning? Now I was coming back to my car from the supermarket. I was shopping, and I saw a 19-year-old guy. Maybe he was 20, I don't know, but he was very young. He was having a conversation with his girlfriend, and he was making classic dumb guy mistakes. I mean, just dumb things he was saying. And as an older guy, you know the mistakes. You know the things not to say. And this guy, every mistake he made basically sounded like an alarm bell going off in my ear. You know, I'm sitting, I'm cringing. Oh God, he didn't say that. Oh no, he's not going there. Oh God, oh, this boy's crazy. Oh, why is he doing this? Oh, that, don't answer that question, boy. It's a trap. Oh, he answered it. Oh, and he answered it badly. Oh, it was like watching a puppy run out into rush hour traffic. I mean, this kid was just sinking himself into deeper and deeper holes the more he talked. His girlfriend actually said to him, and she was a beautiful young girl with a fantastic little figure. I mean, she just was just a really, really beautiful young lady. Probably I think she might have been a little older than him. She might have been 22 or something like that. And maybe he was 21, 22. I don't know, but they both young. And she was giving him an opening where he could either be a hero or a jackass. Now she turns around, she has these jeans on. She has this, she has a beautiful little bottom, right? And she goes, I don't know. I mean, these jeans, I don't know. I mean, how do they look? Did they look all right? And he used a phrase that no man should ever use when discussing a woman's body parts or any kind of clothing that she's wearing. She goes, how does this look? Does this look pretty good? Because I don't know if this looks good. And he said, and I quote, I don't know what you're worried about. It doesn't look that bad back there. Oh, really, dude? You use the phrase that bad? Dude, no woman goes out and purchases and brings home clothing that doesn't flatter the part of her she's the most happy about. Okay? This woman had a beautiful bottom. She knew she had a beautiful bottom. She wore jeans that highlighted her beautiful bottom. And she gave you an opportunity to compliment her beautiful bottom, and you failed. Women do that. Women will ask you a question because they want you to give them a compliment. She knows she has a beautiful ass. She knows that. She wore those jeans because she knows they make her delicious ass look great. And the reason she asked you, how does this look? The reason she did that, stupid, is because you haven't complimented her enough on her delicious ass. If you know your woman has something that they're proud of, if they have a beautiful ass, let them catch you looking at their delicious ass. If they have incredible breasts and they know it, let them catch you looking at her delicious breasts. If she's gorgeous, let her catch you gazing at her face. That's what they want. I wish as a society, because people always say, well, if there was a dad and you need to have your father. That's true. Dad should be in the house and all of that kind of stuff. But as a society of real men, we should have the ability, when we see a young man doing something that dumb, but we can literally just kind of walk in and just break up the conversation and just go, excuse me, baby, I need to talk to this guy. Come here, kid. What are you, an idiot? Your woman is giving you a free opportunity to give her a compliment without it looking corny. Whenever a woman gives you an opportunity to give her a compliment like that, you take it. You take it. If she says, how does this look? You go, I don't know what you're talking about. That you look delicious. I mean, if we weren't in public right now, and you go through that, whisper it in her ear, but you have to say that stuff. And the guy's going to go, yeah, well, what would you say? And then I would have to say back to him, listen, you're a young man. I'm a man. You can't do what I do. I have mastered this craft. I have mastered the art of preemptive compliments. I can give them compliments in ways that they don't even know they're getting a compliment until I've actually walked out of the room, and then they smile, tee-hee-hee-hee, and I pretty much can tell by the way they're walking around the house that I'm definitely going to get laid that evening. Or immediately. You see, I have mastered this art. You don't even have a white belt, so don't worry about what I would say. That's like walking up to, Anderson Silva and going, listen, can you give me all of your skills? I need to apply them tomorrow. Not going to happen. That's what I wish we could do as older guys. Go to young guys and just let them know you're about to say something really dumb. Don't say that. Now, I'm not saying I'm above that. I'm above it now, but when I was this kid's age, when I was in my early 20s, I said one of easily the dumbest things I've ever said in my life to a woman that I had and planned on having sex with later on that evening. She was a girlfriend, right? And we're at dinner. I don't remember exactly how it went, but I remember I was right and I knew it. Whatever it was we were arguing about, I knew I was right. She decides to try to embarrass me by asking her friends what the information was and try to, prove in front of her friends how right she was and how wrong I was, just to score points against me. Which is fine if they do that, because they're going to do that anyway. She asked them and they go blah, 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 meaning they concurred. Okay, they agreed with me and it was 100% right. I was right, she was wrong. Now I should have just said, hey, don't worry about it. You didn't know. It's not a problem. Or as a guy, I wouldn't even have the argument because it's not a waste of my time. But young, dumb me, what did I do? I leaned forward. Her friends are all at the table now. The friends she was going to use to embarrass me. And I said, hey, see, even they think you're crazy. I actually said that. That's really all I remember about that, because I woke up in the hospital. I would have loved to have been able to go back in time to talk to young me and stop me from making some of the idiotic statements, just like the one that almost got me knocked out that I just spoke about. I would love to be able to just go back in time and catch me right before I said that and shut that stupid statement down. That would have been awesome. What the hell is going on here? Oh, God, is that me? Yeah, I was good looking back then. I'm still good looking now, but that's beside the point. Let me go talk to this. Hey, you, kid. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Oh my God, you look just like me. Do I look like that 10 years from now? First of all, fuck you. But let me tell you something. You know what you were about to say to your girlfriend? Yeah, I was really gonna bust her good, man. She told me something stupid, and I'm gonna wait till she pulls it in front of her friends, and I'm gonna bust her on it. Don't do it, jackass. Why? It's a perfect opportunity, man. Really? Let me show you something. See this? Oh, man, is that me? Yep. What happened to my face? You don't want to know. But what I can tell you is, what you're about to say leads to this. Oh, shit. Exactly. So, what are you gonna do? Think I'm gonna shut the fuck up? Good choice. Hey, what's the future like? I don't know, because I'm the future if you say that. So don't say that. Okay? Oh, man, okay. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, thanks, future me. Bye. Bye. Yeah, it would go just like that. I have the distinction of being the friend that my friends' wives like. And you would think that's a good thing. And under normal circumstances, yes, it's a good thing to be the friend that the girlfriends like, or the friend that the wives like. But if you think about it the other way, that means that your friend can be around you more. Now, I love my friends, but I don't want the bastard at my house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just because you want to hide from your kids doesn't mean you have to hide from your kids and your wife where I am. Because dudes will do that. Okay, yeah, I gotta get ready for work. Yeah, you didn't help with anything? No, only thing I'm gonna be doing is showering and ironing my clothes, and I think I can handle that without you. You understand? And what started to happen was I started to become the guy that they would leave their husbands with. You know what I mean? Like, if they wanted to make sure their husband wasn't doing anything bad, they would try to send them to me. It got to the point where essentially It was like their wives and girlfriends were making play dates with their significant others with me. It was like I was running a daycare center at my house. It's Anthony. Hey, what's going on, girl? Yeah, I'm gonna drop Bill off with you. And oh, you want me to watch the baby? I mean, I haven't never watched a kid before, but I mean, if you need it in a pinch, that's no problem. No, not Billy Jr. Bill. My friend, your husband, Bill? Yeah, he's coming over. Why? Well, I would leave him with the other guys, but they're really a bad influence on him. But you're nice and you're great and you don't do anything like that. So I don't mind if he hangs out with you. I don't know why Bill didn't call and say he was coming over, but Bill doesn't know he's coming over yet. So you're basically putting Bill in a timeout in my house. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. That's weird, but whatever. And I should have said no, or I should have said I was going out, because what started to happen was, how women will talk to other women. And it was almost like, he took real good care of my husband. Well, my husband's a friend of his too. You think he'll take care of my husband? I'm sure he will. And the next thing you know, there were 2 dudes over at my house. And 3 dudes. 5 dudes. 6 dudes. Now, I'm used to having my 6 friends over at the house. But I didn't know they were over at my house because I was babysitting their asses. I mean, it was really weird. It's like, only thing missing was one of them guys going, Miss Anthony, did my wife leave any juice boxes for me? I mean, in fact, it was kind of like that, because they were like, yeah, man, since we're going to be here while they're all shopping, you got any food? See, I was used to them eating up all my food on the damn weekends. When they would come over to watch football or we'd watch MMA fights. But now, all of a sudden, my house is the playpen for all my married friends because I'm the single friend that is not there, that's not out there getting it on with hookers and stuff. I got to start being a little less trustworthy. You know what I need to do? I need to actually have some strippers come to my house and basically just go, listen, you don't really have to strip. You can just sit down and have some food. Basically what I'm doing right now is I need you to really, be really, really as gross as possible when their wives walk in the house. I need them to see you being as hookery as possible, so these guys are not allowed to stay at my house and eat all my food and annoy the hell out of me, if you don't mind. But you know what happened is I've built up so much trust with these people. If that actually happened, if I actually had strippers naked in my house with me there, though their wives would walk in, see their husbands with the strippers, see me sitting there with them, look at the husbands and go, why did you bring all these damn strippers into S. Anthony's house? What is wrong with you? You guys are disgusting. We're so sorry, S. We can't believe these guys would do something like that to you because we know you wouldn't do it. Yeah, I did it. Oh, no. Don't try to cover for them. We know it was them. So it's not always good being the trustworthy guy. It's not always good being the guy that lives good and lives right and doesn't go out with hookers and all that kind of stuff. All this time I'm living good and treating women with respect and not going to strip clubs and all that kind of stuff. I mean, for the most part, I've been to strip clubs. I mean, I've done shows in strip clubs. I'm going to keep it real. But all this time I'm living right. And somehow I wind up getting punished for it. Now, what the hell is that? That is not fair, damn it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. Make sure you subscribe so you know when the next one's coming out. Thanks again. S. Anthony out.